gosh, hello. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome to Feedback Thursday. I am Deformity. This is Alex Lightspeed. We're live. Beautiful Thursday afternoon here in Portland, Oregon, and it's
I'd say it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. How's your day been?
My day's been fine. Fine actually. I'm doing something different at work, so it's building something for government contract.
Oh yeah,
on a big skid.
Top secret. Oh, you're finally working on that thing.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, and
we're looking pretty blurry.
Looking blurry, huh?
Let's see if it clears up. Good Lord.
This ain't no puddle of mud. I don't know. I'm gonna get some clear. Oh, no, maybe. Look, how's anyone supposed to know? It's probably fine.
Well, hey, we're not here to look at our beautiful faces. We're here to make fun of your music. So.
Oh, and now we will.
Yeah. Looking fine as hell, huh? Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it because part of me doesn't believe you.
You don't believe it.
That works right there.
Look at what works.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll pull some stuff up. We got a very exciting release from Laz Plays coming out on 420. Blaze it. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
We also have some other releases
in the pipeline.
In the pipeline.
In the pipeline. In the old pipeline.
Okay. I'll just start things off with a new oldie. We played this one on the stream last week.
I like giving people time to enter. Time to get familiar with the stream.
It looks like we cleared up. Okay, we're okay.
Yeah. If this is your first time to Feedback Thursdays, we are listening to your music and giving critical production feedback to help you be your best.
I don't think anyone here so far is new.
I mean, maybe somebody is reviewing this later.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you feeling okay? Are you you got that early onset? Pale memory.
Dude, I'm how it is. You're rushing all day, and man, you sit down and you're like, "What is this?"
I'm American all day. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, comrade.
Gemini.
What's cracking?
Well, we got all kinds of really interesting things going on, and I'm doing some new work lately. It's pretty cool. It's very, very nice out. I saw a bunch of really cool birds today. Nacho.
Yeah, you better wear that sunscreen.
I've been.
Skin cancer is a thing.
I've been bathing in sunscreen.
It's little baby baths.
Yeah. I'm getting my tan on before I go to Maui this year.
Oh, dude, when are you going to Maui?
Like mid-June.
Dude, I should time it so that I have to go work on a machine.
Oh.
And I can go pretty much whenever.
Okay. Is it in Maui?
I don't know. It's in Hawaii.
It's in what? There's a few islands.
There's a few islands, but I mean, I could probably hop around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We get around, you guys. We
get a picture on a beach or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Don't make it more complicated than it is. I don't know anything about whatever island.
Oh, is it your birthday memory?
What?
Oh, I wish I had a birthday present for you. How about I make fun of you just a little bit less? I feel like that's a pretty good present.
I don't agree to that.
Atlas, what's up? We're having a birthday party for Memory.
Yeah, dude, it's now Feedback Thursday. It's Memory Design's birthday party.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys.
Yay. Happy birthday, Memory. Welcome to the party, pal. Clean. Oh, you're gonna be 18 soon? Man, I wish.
If you could just go back with like what you know now.
Dude, I think about that all the time.
Dude, fucking like, dude, I was such an idiot.
I got Pac-Man. What's up? I got so much nostalgia lately.
It's like,
you know what's funny is a lot of these machines I'm working on, you go into their firmware and it's like, oh, is it 2001? They're like, dude, I got news for you.
watch out. Dude, back in the day, you'd go into on any of these machines and it would default to 1901. You know?
Yeah.
You're like, look, what? This operating system, even in its crudest form, was definitely built past the late 70s, even in like its earliest form. So,
Yeah.
like, you know it's not 1901.
Icons of industry, what is happening? So we had an upfront from Daniel, and the link was broken. So
What? No, Daniel.
he sent 2 links, and they were both broken.
Well, I'm broken from that.
What are you gonna do? You know,
What are you gonna do?
we're just gonna have to wait for Danny Boy to show up. In the meantime, here is that's enough of that. We love breaks though. Here is a promo for Laz Plays.
And you know that
Release.
that phenomenon when you hear a piece of music for the second time and it's like it's just better
Yeah,
because you like it's
it's
just,
not as new anymore.
Yeah.
So you can kind of like
there's
absorb
like the first time you hear a piece of music is almost always not your favorite listen of it.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. Sometimes things
It's like sometimes things need to like
they grow on you.
to grow on you, you know. I feel like, what do you think peak time to like you know, for a song that you fall in love with, like how many listens do you think that is? Where's the apex of that?
That's a really good question.
I think it's 4 to 6 would be my guess. My guess.
That's fair.
Right in there, you know.
Icons, you can absolutely submit music.
Because like the second time you listen to it, you just go back. You're like, I think I liked that, you know. And then sometimes you didn't. You
Right.
know, it wasn't. Oh, this wasn't as cool as I remember it, or it is, and you're just like still kind of okay.
How are you liking these promos?
Dude, I thought these promos were absolutely sick. Like, look at that, dude. And you know, I like that. Like, you know, I think that more and more, you know, you do things and you figure out how to do it without a bunch of AI. It's like extra respect nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, to me at least. Your icon, your links did not work, Daniel. Yes, that is the problem. This problem. Daniel's at work.
We've been waiting for you. You sent 2 links and neither of them worked. So let's try it again.
I guess that's allowed.
I want to be ready for sleep. Okay. Well,
They never say they're ready for sleep, but kids are often
you can tell when they're rubbing their eyes and
mostly when
screaming.
they're absolutely like
just
intolerable.
unbearable. Yeah.
I'm not tired. That's not the problem here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah. Ooh, it's another link from the Quasar.
Okay.
Quasar. Did you get it now?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, well, let's jump into things, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
While we listen to Arc of Void, The Long Way Out, let's, why don't you guys tell us what you got going on in your lives? How's your week been?
Wait, nobody's going to answer my question, though.
What?
I want to know what they think the apex is of a new song being great to somebody. Like, how many listens?
Oh.
How many listens
Yeah,
do you before you're like, dude?
It just really depends on the song.
Right. Yeah, I guess there's some songs that you come back to. You've heard them 100 times, but then you stop listening to them for like a couple of years, and you come back to it, and it just fucking hits you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sometimes
there's some 90s songs like that fucking.
Sometimes things just hit immediately. Sometimes it takes a while. You know, sometimes things have to grow on you. So, I think that's a very subjective question. Someone, yeah, sure. Yes. All right. Arc of Void, Long Way Out.
I'm never gonna get out of this town, am I, Corey?
From Rome, Italy.
Do anything you want.
Does anyone know Arc of Void? Know of Arc of Void? Not likely to be in the stream right now, but they might watch later. I don't know. Oh, nice.
Man, you know,
100% pan on that guitar.
For having such a gated reverb sound, somehow this snare is extremely dry.
I would agree with that.
There's like no real like room noise on it. There's just the kind of gated reverb effect, and then the fucking stop.
That might be the fairest thing you've ever said.
Fairest, yeah.
Snare sounds like this.
You can't just offend everybody's drums.
Excellent, hello. Oh my god.
Guitar's still hanging out in the same corner of the room.
It's way over there.
Oh really? I gotta flip my headphones around then, because I thought it was. Oh yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, they're on the same side.
No, they weren't. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they were not on the
We're
same
not on the
side.
same side.
We're not on the same side.
Maybe I have that early onset.
Well, I think that the reason.
Fair. Okay. Let's start with what I really like about this piece. It's phrased very well, and like the sound design is very good, vintage, and on point. I agree with what you're saying about the snare, but at the same time, it's, you know, I'm not too upset about it.
I mean, like, I guess, yeah, never. I'll wait my turn about the snare. I
Okay.
guess.
The overall mix is fair to good. It's a little narrow, but you know, things are playing together right about where they should be. I'm not hearing too much mud. The overall volume is pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Here are some issues I have with it, okay? And some of it's just overall. I don't. If you ever watch this Archivoid, I'll speak directly to you, but I don't know how long you've been producing. There are some trademarks here of just some experiential, is that a word? Things that I notice with people who are still kind of new, and I'm not calling you out. We're just very honest here. Your melodies feel a bit improvised. Kirby Slice, what's up? They feel kind of all over the place, and it's somewhat lacking a theme, and in such that, like, well, you're following a theme, but the theme is not. How do I want to say this? You understand what I'm talking about, right?
I feel like I was gonna say that it feels like you filled the space of the project with different in a sort of like, okay, this section needs something. This section needs this section needs something else.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, I'm not super inspired by the choice of melody, and all of it's correct. It's all harmonically accurate. There's no issues there, but it feels like you kind of just went with the first thing you played on the keyboard and then built off that, you know? Like maybe you were just like, okay, here's what I want the bass melody to sound like, and then just kind of grew off of that. And the bass melody is, I mean, it's just kind of, it seems random, right?
Yeah, just randomly in key.
Like Clean said, I don't hear a chosen direction. And here's the thing about music. I mean, this is going to sound obvious, but I mean, it may not be obvious, especially to newer producers, newer musicians, that it's like an experience thing. It's something you have to train your ear to do, but there are scales for a reason, you know, established scales, and each scale kind of has its own like emotional vibe to it, right? So often downward scales tend to denote like sadness or brooding or melancholy. Upward scales are generally kind of uplifting, and the combination in certain keys, you know, you can play one single note on a keyboard, it can feel either happy or sad or neutral, you know?
Yeah.
And what I'm hearing in this, no, it's not rules. It's not rules. It's just like the physics of music, you know?
Wait, wasn't he the guy that was arguing that music had no rules last week?
No, we were saying that music had no rules, and Clean was saying that it absolutely does have rules.
All right. Well, then he's being consistent.
Yeah, he's being consistent. My point is, this piece, it's kind of a hodgepodge there's no like Clean said, there's no chosen direction. There's no like the overall piece has a vibe. It has a nostalgic vibe. But it's not pulling at my emotions like I kind of hoped it would. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, fair.
And to avoid doing that, I would start with a melody that like has some power to it, you know, some real emotional power, instead of just like hitting some keys and say, oh, that sounds nice. Choose something that's like deeply moving to you. Could just be 4 chords, you know?
Yeah. I felt like the so for me, especially there's some parts of the middle, I felt like the leads felt like a little forced and a little too forward too. Like they were kind of like, it was not this genre is a lot about the environment of the track, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what I liked about the track was when he did kind of like brooding, or not brooding, but basically like chords in the background that were like gentle, you know,
right?
Like you're like, you know, like big, like long bass in the back.
Well, like here, for instance, like listen to this bass melody, right? So the first two notes, I'm on board, but then you go like those last 2 notes, they just seem, I don't know, they don't. You could have gone in a completely different direction and gotten so much more power out of it, you know?
Yeah.
You're saying that you like the backing chords and stuff. Well, yeah, he did a really great job of making everything match. And
it's just like, but you know, you're right with this narrow thing. It's like, you know what's crazy? It's like everything, you know, some things could use a wider. It's like everything's like right here except guitar, which is or over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like it's either hard panned or right in the center, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's not that's not the biggest. I mean, not that this track is full of problems. I'm not
No.
Like
in fact, as it is, I mean, it's totally accurate. It's a good track.
Yeah.
And for synthwave, it's a solid synthwave track. It's nothing special, but it's a solid synthwave track.
Right. Don't get the
If this popped up on a synthwave playlist, easy, you wouldn't notice. You know?
Right. I'm not skipping it.
I'm not skipping it.
I'm not getting up to skip it, you know.
But I'm not turning it up either and being like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
You know?
No. I'm just like let it ride. You know.
Just let it ride.
And I can't imagine that's your intention. You know. Can't imagine that's your goal as an artist. Is like, maybe someone will just let it ride in a playlist.
Yeah. reading through some of your literature here, it appears to me that you were going for more. And that's really one of the reasons it's one of the only reasons I brought it up, because like I want your music to sound as powerful as you would want it to be, you know. Demon, what's up?
I think that you have a lot to offer, and I haven't heard a lot of your other tracks, so I don't know. You know, I mean, this could be a one-off issue, so don't take it hard. Just sort of like I would have had more impact with less changes. Actually, even if it was like, even if that meant the track was a little bit less quote unquote triumphant, you know, like I just like, there's your choice. There's so many. It's that thing I don't know that you just said where you're just like, it's so. There's like, it's like you're filling a space and you're just like, and you're playing, you know, notes just to play notes, you know?
Yeah. It's I hesitate because like I don't want to sound like we're not ever trying to be mean or like we don't want to like bully people or make anyone feel bad. We're here to help you. Like, we're here to try and inspire you, and just you're like, okay, this track is a very well executed mediocre track. That's the best way I can describe it. I can tell that you have the skills, you have the drive, and you have the talent to be very good, and you will be.
Let me say that this track doesn't ruin your album, but it's not the single. It's not anything anybody's going back to. It's a space filler.
It's a space filler.
You know, and that, that's okay, but it wanted to be more, and I just like, man, sometimes the leads were too loud, and they weren't good enough to be that loud. One of my suggestions with the snare too is like a little bit of real reverb to add room space to the snare.
Yeah.
You know, even though that it has gated reverb on it, it still felt dry. It was like eating cereal with no milk, you know, for me. Yeah. And it's a real scratchy mouth day.
Yeah.
You know. Also, you know, 8th snare hit or 4th snare hit, a lot of times guys that were doing something like this, doing this kind of slow thing, they'll have a really reverby version of the snare. Mm-hmm. That would help this a lot too.
Yeah. Just to add a little bit more dynamics.
Yeah, a little bit more dynamic texture. And so like a lot of things you can do are, you know, just, you want to everything you do to sound really intentional and very like you did it on purpose and well thought out. So some of those little things you do, even if it ended up being simpler, you do it with more intention, you know. Are we being horrible guys here? I'm
okay.
feeling guilty. I'm feeling gross.
I think we're just going.
He's not in the chat. Yeah. It's the first time we've ever had him in it. I want him to come into the chat, and I want to like engage with them, and I want to encourage him. I want to say that, hey, you know, we're really supportive of the fact that you're out there doing this and making music. You know, I think it's good. I know that, you know, you keep making music. We're gonna hear great things from you, right?
Open. They are,
you know,
open.
And I don't know how to convey that, being that it's your first time that I remember you spending something. Yeah. You know, but I hope that you do come in the chat. So, you know, hopefully. Yeah.
I think it's very fair. You're doing a good job. You're going to do a better job. We're not worried about it. We're just, you know, we're just here to.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
You're already with a great team. RetroSynth is like everybody at RetroSynth that I've dealt with for the most part has been super helpful, and they'll share information, and also like everybody that I've talked to will give you feedback on stuff personally.
Yeah,
so you're in a great network,
part of a great crew,
and so that's gonna help you tremendously.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I look forward to hearing more. Feel free to submit anytime.
Yeah, please send us more music.
Please send us more music, and you know, I enjoyed checking out The Long Way Out.
Yeah, I'm definitely not upset. Support this guy if you don't already.
Yeah.
Cool. Moving along.
Oh man, what? Holy crap!
Yeah.
It's Nova Eclipse X Gemini 88X Light Source.
Who the fuck is Light Source, dude?
Dude, if
is that your arch enemy?
You better not let Spotify just, you know, name you guys as one big super artist, because that's what they tried to do with me and Drumwave. Yeah. Then they were like, did I do that?
Oh, whoopsies.
Like, it wasn't even the label's fault.
They're like, I'm sorry that we let AI take over our whole organization. Okay, we got Novocalypse. We got Roberto Montoya.
Super group of regards. Yeah.
We got Daniel, finally got through.
I love a good regard.
We got Body Right, Clean Risk, and Atlas Neon, and Memory Design. Look, we got like major mega mashups going on here.
Dude.
This is very exciting. We have the cycles from Eric's Lynn, and then we have Cold Hearted V3 from Binary, and we have a PVC Flute from an M. We have 30 minutes left to submit, so as people are rolling through, we probably fill out a little more, but let's jump into Navocalypse, Gemini 88, and Light Source. This is Change of Heart.
Hey, I've been meaning to say something for a while now, and I don't really know how to do this without making it weird. I think I'm starting to fall for you.
I thought about you all the time. I couldn't wait to see you every day.
Oh, hold up.
I couldn't wait to see you every day.
If you heard that tiny little drop out there.
I couldn't wait to see you every day. Did all I could to make you mine, but nothing ever felt this way.
Fucking
I would have given you
pure sex, dude.
to make you smile and never stray.
Oh, Pale, now you're just making us feel bad.
I shape myself to fit your dreams, but nothing ever felt this way. No, I wasn't enough. Felt too fast. I gave
Dude, this chorus.
Did I mean anything at all?
So I do want to say that I think the overall vocal volume compared to the music is definitely at least a dB too loud.
I can tell that they're not done with this mix.
Sure, but I mean, you got to know that.
okay.
You know, it's like the
It's
music
worth-
needs to support this epic vocal just a little bit more.
It's worth pointing out.
No, I wasn't enough. Felt too fast. I gave too much. And was I only good enough? When no one else was there. I don't pick up when you call. Things aren't the
Dude, his
way
voice
they
is
were before.
Memory design saying
pure
something
sexual
too
energy.
loud. I mean, how much weight does it hold?
But I still want something more. You seem alright with how things are, like you don't feel it anymore. Maybe you never knew your heart, but I still
What?
want something more.
Either the
What?
Either the instrumental needs to fade faster, or fade. The filter needs to filter slower, or the vocal needs to filter faster.
Me. I know we haven't.
Are you
spoken.
panning the crashes rapidly from one side to another? Because I'm pretty sure you are here. Listen, okay, that one is to the left.
That effect. Yeah.
No. The crashes are literally like
I know
one's
we
like
haven't spoken in a while.
with one that were 10 seconds apart, and one was to the left, and then the next one was to the right. And I'm like,
I hope you're doing really good.
it does. I don't know. It's a little.
That's okay. I don't have a problem with that.
Well,
Maybe reel it in a little bit. Maybe like over 20% might be too much.
yeah.
We can go to the beach or down to the river. Anyways, I have to go now. Call me sometime, okay?
I like that note drop. Yeah, this track is fucking sick, dude.
Dude,
The fade at the end could use a little work. I almost wanted it to just end. I really appreciate tracks that just end.
yeah,
It just comes right up to the end.
hard to execute the fade with the vocal.
Yeah, take a
vocals.
little
It's
more
not,
blending, yeah.
But it's
But I mean, clearly, there's gonna be more processing
Yeah.
and a few more mixed down versions. I'm not gonna attack you on that. I would like maybe a mellow down sweep when we come back in here. I kind of heard the crash and like that high end, and I kind of wanted it to tail out more. Because you got space for it.
I want this synth to be EQ'd differently. I do.
It's all high mids.
It's all high mids, and it doesn't need to be. It could retain that same kind of sound with a little bit more low mid and a little less in that super harsh range.
True.
I mean, I know it just sticks out as like a sore thumb to me because I can hear the intention, and I'm not getting the intention. Instead, I'm getting kind of like, like a little bit of the intention and a little bit of nail on a chalkboard,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Dark
reverb would be nice.
Great lead though. Great positioning of it. Note choice. I'm here for all of that. just not how it sounds.
When you come back in with the vocals, an upsweep would be nice.
Yeah.
To kind of
like let us know it's coming.
To warn you. Or I really like I like when you're doing a reverse reverb on the very tip of the beginning of the vocal,
Yeah.
and then just like it just kind of blends into it. But I think an upsweep would be a much easier, it'd be reverse vocal reverb. I'm tired. That or both, like just like a 4-beat riser and but the down sweep here would be nice. It would kind of help release some of that tension. You
guys love releasing tension.
This is gonna be a superb track when it's all finally mixed and mastered.
Gonna figure out what trophy to give it.
Yeah, no. Gemini slays with vocals. We all know that, but yeah. I mean, like, I feel like we heard this instrumental before the vocals, and I really liked it. And with the vocals, I mean, it's just next level. It's really, really good. He's just doing the drums.
Birthday present for him. Sure you got enough gas in the van there? You have to move your from the parking space every 48 hours, or they'll tow you.
Throw a few more blankets over the van, and you're good.
Yeah.
This is superb work, guys.
Much good.
And what a cool team up. I mean, and then we have Clean Risk, Atlas, and Memory Design. Dude, I can't wait to listen to that. We got. You guys are doing some good. You're doing the Lord's work. Well, vocally, there's that one dropout right here. Right at.
I couldn't wait.
It's like between 26 and 27 seconds.
I couldn't wait to see you.
There's like a tiny little dropout, and I don't know if that was an edit, or like maybe an artifact in the file, but I mean, honestly, the vocals are fantastic. They just need a little more processing. I think they still sound a little bit raw,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Otherwise, no. Really, all my feedback is for how to get the instrumental to blend better and lead better into the vocals and around the vocals.
Yes.
Both shine. I mean, the vocals are phenomenal and the instrumental is phenomenal. They're just like putting them together in a way that is seamless is the key, you know. Really, really excellent work on everyone's part. I really like the solo too. I agree with you that the EQing could be a little more low heavy, but space between the voicemail and the song. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's 4 minutes 37. You don't.
Things have been.
I think it's just about right.
Hey. Hey. It's me.
Brittany,
I
bitch.
know we haven't spoken in a while, and things have been weird.
I don't know. It feels pretty good. Feels pretty good.
I don't know. Things have been weird, man.
Well, this is fantastic, and I cannot wait to hear it more fleshed, as it were. All right, well, let's move along. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Very, very good stuff. Well, how about we listen to Semaphore by Roberto Montoya. Okay, it's really hard to tell. Live kit or programmed? I think it's programmed drums. The cello, fucking so sick, so rich and clean. The piano sounds really good too. Tell me how much of this is programmed, how much of it is live.
Switch to make it all go.
Drumwave, what's good?
I'm sitting on yesterday's gone. I fear the last to find out.
Thank you, we are. It's beautiful weather lately.
The signal has remained on.
Oh, dude, that cello down, that downslide was so sick. Kojak, what's up?
I'm sitting on yesterday's gone.
Oh, hello.
I fear the last to find out.
Okay, so you didn't tell us, is the cello live? It sounds very, very authentic. Oh, okay. Well, whatever you're using sounds incredible. Oh, that sound is so sick. Is that...
I like that a lot. It's so glitchy.
Dude, that's...
Why does it come in right at the very
I
last
love
second?
that sound, dude.
And there's so much delay between the notes in the way that's like, I feel like we should have gotten a little more of it. It's just
I'm not hearing it anywhere else.
Mm-mm.
Dude, that's so sick. Ah, that's so good. Dude, I would love that more throughout the track. I mean, that's a very cool. I mean, all the sounds here are just really, really nice, but that sound in particular, that gave me a chubby for sure. My favorite parts of this track are, of course, that sound and the cello. The bass line is really nice, but it needs to come up a little bit. It should be roughly around the same like audible volume as the kick, if not maybe just a little more pronounced. I mean, it's right about there, but it could just come up a little more.
The signal has...
Yeah, this is a fantastic piece, dude. Super creative. Super fun. I think the only thing I would have done differently, perhaps, is the piano is in arpeggiation the entire time, like
right,
throughout the whole
get some,
track.
like, slower notes, in there.
I would urge you to do piano chords. They are still open, actually. Yes,
Just for you, though.
just for you. You have about 11 minutes.
He's like trying to finish his track. He's like, I'm gonna get it.
But the render says it's going to take 12 minutes. The right here at like 2:02. I would like for it to drop into chords. You know what I mean? Just to kind of change up the... I don't hate YouTube videos, but like the ads and the fact that I have to like pause them right away. And sometimes I have to pause them twice. So, like I'll pause it once and then it'll try to play it again. Okay. Chords would be tight. Just to kind of break up the I know. I'm not paying for YouTube. I don't watch it enough to pay for it, so I'm not like a big YouTube guy. What am I trying to say? Like, to break up that arpeggiation, the busyness of it, it would kind of slow things down for a second.
Maybe I should sign into my YouTube account.
You probably should,
because I do pay for it. So
because you have kids and they just watch YouTube constantly. Right?
Yeah, and I don't want to see ads.
Yeah. That's really all I got for this. What do you got?
Dude, I mean, like, you took a lot of the good things. I felt the emotion and the sort of like the phrasing of it, and I really like this a lot. And and a little bit of polishing, and chords, definitely. You're lacking that. You're lacking chords. I was going to say not just that it's always an arpeggiation, but also it's like very rapid. It's like it's always in that sort of like, arpeggiation scaling, and I would love to hear a few like single notes at different, with like different timings, instead of da 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 da, like da 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 da, or
that's
something.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
It doesn't have to be
to 16 notes.
right. It's like it doesn't have to be
Go eighth
So like
notes.
some chords, some, and then
Like
also
quarter
some, like,
quarter notes, chords, and then like
Yeah.
eighth notes.
So like at the end of phrase, maybe change it up.
Yeah.
Not an arpeggiation anymore.
But that's all subjective. I mean, it's really cool the way it is. A little more processing on the vocals would be nice, and just like a overall another run through the mixdown. And this is poppin' lockin', dude.
Poppin' lockin'.
Yeah,
Nice.
great stuff, dude. Very talented. I love that very much.
Much talent.
Arbs ad absurdum. Yeah, absurdum. It is, yeah. But maybe that's what you're going for. So don't listen to us. Don't let us tell you what to do. We're just throwing ideas out there. Drop it in the chat if you want, or you can drop it through the website if you want. Depends on whether you want people to be able to copy paste your link or not. Okay. Well, how about we jump into Astral Wave from the one and only Daniel? Yeah, I don't think we've heard this one before. Oh yeah, sometimes you need to refresh that page. I don't know why it does that.
Refresh twice for prosperity.
Yeah. It wants like the not robot verification thing. It does have clean A vibes. It's so funny. Radiohead had so many songs about like the apocalypse, but they don't sound like apocalypse songs. It's just like, but only Radiohead. I mean, they're abstract enough. They can get away with it. This would be sick hold music.
Yeah, dude. You should contact Cisco. They haven't had change and hold music since 1986.
Nice, dude. Very hypnotizing. Well, I'll start with the obvious. I think the drums need to come up, and I would like more glitch in the drums. Just overall. You don't have to go full Aphex Twin, but just a little more. You know?
That would be unreal if, like, in the middle of this, it just went like more glitching. Dude, you're very good at glitching too in your in some of your other stuff in this sort of like chill way. So I recommend. I think I'd second that.
Well, there's a ton of room for it in this piece, and
there's room for like
because it's just it's a looping melody here, and so which is great. Just more like more intricity, more like eccentricity, that's the word I'm looking for, in the drums would just like really just elevate this piece to astral levels. I'm gonna go use a restroom. I'm gonna let you
were
tear into him.
Restroom, dude. I was thinking about using the restroom.
We'll take turns. How about that?
No, only one P forever. Slurman monologue. Yeah, I mean, really, a Baz Luhrmann monologue would be dope. I don't know what the what were you thinking about for this one? Are you thinking that? I mean, it doesn't seem like something that's about to get a vocal, but maybe it is. I mean, I didn't ask. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're planning. You'd be planning a bunch of everything, right? Dude, what, Atlas? It's 6:59. Damn, bro. Wow. It's a crazy mofo. Crazy. I hope to learn more about what you're thinking of that. You've been kind of quiet lately. I don't know. I thought you were up to something. It sounds like you're working and making music. So proud of you, Daniel. It's great. It's just fucking great. Ugh, you guys. I am extra tired today, and this was very put me in a trance. I like almost like this is gonna sound like it's dig, but it's not. I almost like went into a deep coma state, like listening to this. I forgot where I was for a second because I closed my eyes. I wasn't asleep, but I was like, duh, and I was like, oh yeah, this is Daniel. Yeah, damn. So I like this. I mean, I think there could be more to it, but I like it. Just to let you know. Oh my God. Look at the old clean Risk. Mr. Risk. I can't actually play this, so we'll just wait for the old DOD, double D, It was nice outside today over here. I don't know how you guys are, or what your weather wherever you guys are, but it was sunny out for like, and I'm not super into sunny, but I am into sun if it's like 70, 75 degrees, and that's where it was. So that's a good way to go about it, in my opinion. Now, does anybody else sing, or is it like, no? Okay. This is just like, I'm not sure. I'm like, what are we about to hear? That's kind of where I'm at here. I'm like, the anticipation is killing me. Get out of the bathroom, Todd. Just like very, it's going to be good, right? And anything you want to tell us about the title? Is it a reference to the lyrics? Like, oh, Memory Design sings the whole thing. That makes sense. Dude, I love when you guys collaborate. That's I have dreams about it. I take all the credit for when you guys collaborate. I'm like, these guys wouldn't know to hang out. Like, I pointed them. And then if I get really egocentric, I was like, if you really think about it, I kind of influenced it. I made this, really. I mean, you guys made it, but couldn't make it without the feedback stream. So
Wait, you didn't listen to this without me, did you?
no, I've been waiting anticipation. I was just telling that, when
Wait.
all of our little guys, not little guys, when all of our excellent, amazing, huge artists collaborate together, I almost want to take credit. I'm like, you guys, I know where you found each other. And then I said, I made this.
Somewhere else.
Kinda, sorta.
Why don't you can go use the bathroom now, because
Yeah,
you're gonna have Jello piss in your pants if you don't.
I'm like, it makes me drowsy. Nobody ever believes me when I say that.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, no, I mean, there's a lot of reasons that I'm drowsy, but I get extra drowsy if I have a distraction.
Okay. This is the last track we can accept for the night. So you snuck in right on time. I'm gonna close submissions. Right meow. Well, I'm really excited to listen to this track, so I gotta wait for Alex. He waited for me. Yeah, unfortunately, if we took submissions all night, we'd be here all night, and we just can't do that. We were able to set aside this time every week, and we really enjoy it, but we did have to. Mr. Wall of Sound. Let's see. Are you curtain beats? Cool. Yeah, we got it. Adulting is fucking hard, dude. I just got a new job, and I'm like really excited about it. Unfortunately, Alex and I don't work at the same place anymore, but he was getting sick of me anyway. I was traveling too much. There's too much going on. I can't be traveling that much anymore. But it's
because we didn't want to miss feedback streams.
Yeah.
Like,
we're
sick of that. You guys.
Sick of that. Yeah.
Not being here every week.
I'm still traveling some, but just not as much, which is nice. Okay. Well, if you're ready, I'm ready.
If I'm ready, you're ready. All right, let's do it.
The new job is I'm doing HVAC for a company. I work on new HVAC equipment.
He's ghost producing for your favorite artist.
Yeah.
Shh. Big monies. Shh. Hey, whoops. HVAC. Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. This is Body Right Mix 3 from Clean Risk, Atlas Neon, and Memory Design.
Hey, Donna, why the frown?
Oh, Beth, that super rich guy Vince is throwing the yacht party of the century next month.
But Donna, that sounds like a tubular time. What's got you down?
Well, Beth, as you've probably noticed, I'm looking flabbier than ever. How on earth will I ever get this body right for summer?
Well, that's easy, Donna, with Slim Speed X.
You don't have to pan this far.
The new weight loss supplement that works fast to burn unwanted fat. With its patented core shredding complex, Slim Speed X is your solution to achieve that summer bod ASAP.
With Slim Speed X, I dropped 8 dress sizes in 5 weeks, just in time for bikini season.
Other supplements contain harmful ingredients.
Dude, have you been watching the new, we'll talk about it later, the new Boys? So good.
Well, Beth, these natural herbal ingredients, are they safe?
Come on, Donna, what's with all the questions?
Now backed by science.
Wait, Beth, what science?
I lost 56 pounds in 7 weeks.
I can see my toes now. It's It's time to leave the old you behind and get that body right with Slim Speed X. For the gym, for the club, for the yacht, for the summer, for your friend's wedding, for the beach. Coming this summer.
Did the orc hit? Yeah.
Okay, fine, Ben. I guess I'll try it. But where can I buy Slim Speed X?
Galaxy Gym in Miami Beach, your exclusive source for all Slim Speed X products. And for a limited time, get 1 month free to 24/7 gym access with any Slim Speed X purchase.
Wow, a whole month free?
That's right. Galaxy Gym has all the amenities you could ask for. 50 elite treadmills and ellipticals, 10 jiggler machines, hot sauna, smoothie bar, private tanning rooms, massage chairs, height extension stretch racks, and don't miss out on our top-notch training classes.
Let's go, people! Everybody follow my lead. To the left, duck. Now lunge, duck. And lunge to the right, duck. And lunge, duck. And lunge. Now kick and twist. Kick and twist. Let's go, people! Are you feeling the burn? Now I need everybody to lock in. We're about to kick it up a notch. Whether you're fit or flabby, tall or short, it's time to take it to the limit. Show me what you're made of. Let's go!
Get that body right.
For the gym,
Get that body right.
for the club,
Get that body right.
for the yacht,
Get that body right.
for the summer, for your friend's wedding, for the beach. Come on, everybody.
Get that body right.
To the left, duck. Now lunge, duck. And lunge to the right, duck. And lunge, duck. And lunge. Now kick and twist. Kick and twist. Let's go, people! Now you're feeling the burn.
There was some real weirdness for that impact.
amenities you could ask for.
Impact kind of like was like. Impact was like a deflated fart, you know? Like it was not impacting the way it was designed to.
That's all right. How cool this whole track is. Remember that? Remember dude's mom in Requiem for a Dream?
What?
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've seen that.
She gets psychosis from the diet pills.
Oh yeah.
This is that song. This song is that.
Yeah.
It's like it makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's like it's
I want to know
they're talking about
which part Clean Risk was singing. I want to know, I guess it was like Get That Body Right, probably.
Yeah.
You know, but like if he who did is the announcer voice from something and it's just chopped up, or did you guys do that? What did Memory Design do? I need all the information on this.
If I had to guess, the women are people they know. The voice is Memory Design, probably.
All the women are Memory
Design. Mashed up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, he did a great job at that.
Yeah, no, that sounded real. I mean, it's bad, but it sounds real.
I mean, clearly the what is it called? Slim Fast?
Yeah.
Or
Slim Fast X.
Slim Fast X? No, Slim Fast is a drink.
Yes,
It
was called Slim Fast
To
X.
achieve that summer bod ASAP.
With Slim Speed X, I dropped
Slim
Slim
Speed.
Speed.
Slim Speed. I
Slim
should
Speed
know
X.
it's a speed in the name, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely like Dexedrine or Adderall or something.
Now from
Hydroxycut. Hydroxocut. Hydroxycut.
Dude, I think Slim Speed X is their name, you know?
Yeah.
That's the super good
This
name.
is the breakout track for that.
Yeah. Slim
I
Speed
mean,
X.
this whole track, it's fucking cool, and it's interesting, and it's cringy, and it's like nightmarish, and but it's
It's
funky.
like Fever Dream. Okay, so here's something I've got is that in order for this track to jump off the page, it needs to once it drops, it needs to like have that part needs to be like have more weight than the vocals, and I think that it probably means that some of the vocals need to be turned down, even though they won't feel like they're turned down. They'll just be like kind of comparatively to the drop needs to be louder than
Well,
that.
you know what?
Like
I've-
more compression there, you know.
I felt like
Maybe not more compression. Don't ever tell Atlas to do more compression, but you know.
You know how like Blink-182 would do like little skits in between their tracks? I think the vocal parts need to be like I would probably I agree that there might like the spoken word stuff is kind of interfering with like how fucking sick the actual track is.
Well, it's just
Like-
it's too loud compared to like that track.
Well, it's not just too loud. It's too numerous. You know?
Also, when you're in your build, I think that memory design needs needs some more processing, like kind of a filter on the. We know what he sounds like in the announcement, so like give like some different like effects and wetness on that same voice as it's in the gym, in the thing, in the you know what
like
I'm saying?
I could see this being like an EP.
Yeah.
Like let's say these guys do a full EP.
Yeah.
Take all of the spoken word stuff.
Yeah.
And put it together as like the first track. It could be just 45 seconds, 1 minute track, you know, as part of the EP. And then
like,
the rest
like
of it,
it's like kind of
like set
flows
the thing.
into like
Yeah.
into body right, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work too.
Yeah.
That could work too.
Do it old school, like it would be on a CD, you know.
Yeah.
Track one is like, you know.
Oh my gosh, Atlas made something a bit too hot today. Fuck, this must be a weird day for him.
Well, the first thing that stood out to me was how well this is mixed and mastered. I mean, it's like obviously I don't want to say it. But what if you like what if you took all of the spoken word stuff and you made like a really lo-fi kind of shitty version of this track to play behind it?
Yeah.
And then it led into the actual track, you know?
Yeah.
Because it would give you so much more room to look. I know you put a ton of work. You all put a ton of work into this. I'm not saying change it all up. I'm just saying like,
if you were sure this was perfect, it wouldn't be right here on the feedback stream right now.
True.
So I think you can say it.
I think that shit's worth doing, you know. But like, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. But
yeah, I especially think that. So look, right? Like, if you're gonna keep this stuff in
For the yacht. For the summer.
this is not so that memory design's too loud compared to Clean Risk in this situation. Also, like, he could be being like, there could be a frequency filter going in, like progressively getting more, pulling that farther back while you've got the snare drum coming in here. You know, if you're going to keep it like that, like this, and this build would be way more backbone.
For your friend's wedding. For the beach. Come on, everybody.
Get that body right.
no, you know what I would do is I I agree.
Also, those toms need to be louder. You can cut your effects build right there for those toms just to come through.
Yeah.
And then bring the effects, bring the downsweep back in.
Yes.
'Cause
I would
I would
consider doing different like mixed versions of this too. That's an option. I don't know. What are we dancing around here? What's the hardcore truth? I think it's just like I think there is too much spoken word.
Yeah.
And packed into like 4 minutes, 14 seconds. Like that's a lot.
It makes it not really a track with how much spoken word it's got. You know what this screams to me? All right. This screams like, I do this all the time. When when I make YouTube videos, and especially when I first started, I would do this all the time where I'd like film all this stuff, right? You know,
you felt like you had to use it.
I couldn't like, oh, I can't cut that. That's really important, you know, like, and it's like get these really long videos where the progress is really slow and it's just not, and I'm like rambling and stuttering in one frame for a long period of time. And nowadays I go in and I rip the Band-Aid off and I force myself. I'm like, you need to ditch 5 more minutes this pass. Yeah. Somewhere you get rid of 5 minutes. You know, and then I cut stuff and I fucking throw out. I threw out a whole monologue of video that I'm releasing tomorrow about gasoline octane, like that I believed in too. I was like, well, you know, sometimes people like.
Yeah, but is that going to grab people's attention?
Right, exactly.
Do people give a shit?
Do people care that they don't need to be putting 92 in their car and it does nothing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was very passionate about it when I recorded it, but I was like, actually, too little.
You make that into another video, and I guess that's what I'm saying here. Is
right.
You know, tease either like if you want to know more about Octane, I talk about Octane in another video, but like then you know the same thing here. Like you can. I don't know, man. Like,
dude, you need to drop 71 pounds in 5 weeks here to trim the fat of this track. This track is excessively heavy, and it needs to go on a diet.
Get the fucking fat out of here.
Yeah, dude, it's like it seems the slim speed, the track.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. This is. You know what? I feel like Atlas is like fucking Deadpool.
Yeah,
he's just like everything. He's just like he's just trolling us all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, yeah. I mean,
you can also make a separate versions of it. You do it. You take this whatever. But if you make one version that's like good, that'd be great.
Yeah.
No, this is really cool. This is very. I don't get harsh unless it's close.
I know.
Unless it has merit. You know, I got to protect my buddy Clean Risk over here from not being in a legitimate track and having it just too much jumble fucking spoken word. You know, like
to joke
it's like you're about to get the fucking toilet, dude. You don't.
it was on its way.
It was on its way to get the toilet, and that's not the direction. You guys took this seriously enough to work together. So
yeah,
like let's turn around, leave the bathroom. And,
he wrote all the spoken word.
Oh well, you know. Look, man.
Maybe it's the fact that it's just so.
Just because it's written doesn't mean it always gets used. Again, you don't when they film a movie, you don't see every scene.
Yeah, that's what
the best scenes get. Yeah, the best scenes. So many scenes get cut. It's busy. It's too busy.
It's busy. Yeah, but like
what I'm me in trouble. He's like always like out loud.
He's like
it's like always like giving me. He's like, oh, actually,
ooh, like the.
Thought I was protected.
It's just so it's so out there. I think we're having a hard time like wrapping our head. This is so unique, guys. I think this is what we're trying to say. This is so different and unique. It's like I feel like we're trying to pull it into like different directions that we would want it to go. Fuck that, actually. Just do what you want to do. Don't listen to us. But like
Well,
you know,
I think that
push the envelope. Like,
listen, this is what was it called when they screen the movie for like a test audience?
yeah,
We're your test audience. You decide what to do after hearing what your test audience
super fair.
You know,
Yeah. We
like
get,
maybe you double down.
we
Like,
get,
I don't know.
Yeah,
you're
fuck it.
like I know what I was trying to make. Fuck
Yeah.
they don't understand my art.
Be
Sure.
be Quentin Tarantino in this situation, but like, I like everything about it. I don't know, man.
I think
Pale's right. We are taking it too personally.
I
Like,
think we've beaten this with the stick. It's time for
fuck
the
it,
next
fuck
track.
it.
Bring it back. Bring it back next week. Thanks.
Yeah.
Look at all look at all these people who would be love some feedback.
I know. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Well, we're trying to help, dude.
We are trying to. I think we've said all we're gonna say. Now we're just
that's
fucking repeating ourselves.
That's fine.
That's
That's fine.
Someone's got to reel it in.
Fair enough. Let's move on. Well, we got the cycles from Eric's Lynn. We got Cold Hearted from Binary. We have PVC Flute from Anem. Then we have Echoes in the Earth from Vampire 2. I think I'm saying correctly. We have Worry from Kojak. And we're
It says I downloaded this, but this is just a reminder to play it.
okay.
So it's in the download.
Sure. Atlas Neon. Okay. And then we have Waddy Trouser Snake produced by Curtain Beats. Explicit. We're
Now,
gonna
now, just because Atlas was on the last track, Clean Risk submitted it, so Atlas can have his own track.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Large feedback energy. Dude, we only do it because we care. We give a shit about you guys, and like we care about what you're doing.
Dude, now that I know it's memory design, I can't unhear that. Now I know. Well, damn, that is Dave's voice. But before you told me, I didn't. It didn't occur to me.
Well,
that
it was a
Dave's
character,
voice.
you know. Anyway,
He's
let's
a
jump into
character. He's a
the
character.
cycles from Eric's Lid. I'm sorry, it's been a very long-winded stream, but
割れた私は同じ夜を何度も歩く始まりは思い出せない周りにまだ来ない音が少しずつ歪んでいく記憶は絵を描き戻る場所を持っている立ち止まってる時間待たない息をするたび同じ感情が
fuck, give me some of that.
繰り返される止まれないこの瞬間何度も何度も何度もザ・サイクルズ
Whoa, 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 whoa. Those kicks are way too loud. dude, there's a lot I like about this track, and there's very serious problems. I wish we had time and that I could trust the computer to run a DAW, so we could like do a short lesson. But I just don't. I don't think we can.
The next computer we get, we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I just don't think we have time either. But like,
we don't. But in the future, we will.
Future, yeah.
Everything in the future.
So what you're doing correctly is I hear that you're stacking the kick, and you're using that as your sidechain trigger. We talked about that last time, and you are doing that effectively. Unfortunately, the kick is way too loud, and you're not doing it throughout the. It's a cool effect what you're doing, but unfortunately, like the amen break is getting lost in the mix. It's pushed so far back. Also, you have like tons and tons and tons of texture throughout the whole thing. This is like washing everything out. You don't need that much texture. It's just like it's washing the whole mix out. So the amen break it's tough to do. Like fuck, dude.
Tough to do it effectively. Because it has a lot of dirt in it in general. And
the kicks are also kind of all over the place. So the amen break, you have 2 kicks, and then you have a kick on the third. It's tough. It's tough to sidechain the amen break, but it can be done. And I want to show you how. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Can we? I don't know. We don't have enough time.
No, I'm unfortunately. But like, what is? Let's see if we can.
There's like a lot of videos on how to sidechain the amen break effectively.
Yeah.
But there's one.
Yeah, I mean the sidechain is pulling so hard when that other kick.
Well, it's because it's so loud.
Yeah.
It's
more blending. Like
yeah.
Less.
The bass is a little loud, but I guess the best way to approach this mix is the amen break needs to come up. It needs to be louder. If you're gonna use the layered kick sidechain trick, you're gonna want to use a very light, a very quiet kick,
and a very snappy short kick.
Very snappy short kick, and you're gonna want to layer over the whole break.
Yeah, you have to layer it every time a kick occurs.
You want to kick over it. Yeah. And you can change the volume of those kicks because some of the amen break it's a natural like acoustic sample that's been like saturated over time and re-looped and sped up, but so the kicks are not in a perfect place every time, but it's good enough that I've been able to do it before many times, so I know it can be done, but it's kind of a pain. But once you get one loop matched, then you can just like copy paste that shit, and that's going to be more effective. I'm not saying what you did here is wrong. I'm just saying it's going to be tough. And what most jungle producers do when they're using primarily the amen break is they'll do that. They'll layer the kick, they'll layer a snare, but they're doing the mix down in such a way that like it's not muddy, And jungle tends to be more. The drums tend to be louder. The bass tends to be a little quieter, you know, as opposed to like drum and bass where they're roughly the same. Jungle and breakcore also, the drums tend to be the very top of the mix, and then the bass is just a little bit quieter. Everything else is a little bit quieter, so that the drums are just leading the mix. So that's something to work on. Try removing a lot of this texture and see how much more you can get to pop through. One of these days we'll be able to do more visual aids, because I would love to do that. I feel like it's helpful, but I don't think we have time to do that right now. But yeah, otherwise really, really cool atmospheres, really cool vibe. I love the dark vibe. Sick cover art too. So you're doing the right thing. Come back next week and remind us. We might be able to pull something up. like show something, you know. Since we're already at like 7:30 here. So hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Keep crushing it, dude. All right, we got Cold Hearted V3 from Binary.
Rest on like the ocean's tide. Feelings tangled and not in mess. Losing control, can't separate. It's too deep, can't find my ground. Heart's too loud, it's the only sound. Feelings rise, a tidal wave. I'm losing grip, I'm losing control.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thoughts collide like stars in the sky. Words get caught, can't even try. Storm inside, no calm inside. Losing control, no end in sight. Thoughts collide like stars in the sky. Words get
Some more
can't even try.
some more effects here would be nice.
Can't find my ground. Heart's too loud, it's the only sound. Feelings rise, a tidal wave. I'm losing grip, I'm losing control. Every breath is a fleeting chance. Every step is a reckless dance.
Yeah, I agree, Alice.
Hate to stop, but my heart's on fire. Losing control to this strange desire.
Yeah.
Dude, this would get some feet moving.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that more lately. It's weird. This
A ride here, a bigger ride would be nice. Yeah, dude, this is fantastic. This is fantastic
What was
work.
that clip at the end? You pause it? You paused it. Yeah. Don't make me think he screwed up. You know I love endings.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
ending focused.
Yeah.
It's easy to criticize.
It
That's why I like
it feels like this is feels like it's clipping, but I'm not sure that it is. I think
I feel like
I think
it's
the
intense.
baseline
So
I
it's
think
like some
the
sort of, like,
baseline
weird kind of
fuzzes a little
fuzzy-
bit. That's okay. It's not loud enough to be clipping.
Yeah.
So where did the vocals come from? Is that like Suno or something? They're very, very nice, whatever they are. And the this part's super sick. This is one of my favorite parts of it. I do wish that top oh, cool. Yeah, I love that. I do wish this top synth had a little more wetness to it. Like, it'd be cool if it started out dry and then became more wet if you were to good question. If like increase like some reverb on it. And I would like some periodic, some more processing periodically on the vocal, like a little bit of chorus is really nice, especially with drum and bass. Chorus goes a long way in just kind of wettening the vocal out and making it more interesting. You don't have to do it the entire time, but just like enveloping that a little bit, just bringing it in, bringing it out. But the composition's really, really great here. Definitely would suggest changing up the hats on the second drop.
Yeah, that ride was like that. That's the idea. I think that the ride is the move. There.
Ride is always a good choice. A shaker is also another great choice.
Ooh, shaker too. Dude, shaker too.
I like to go back and forth.
I feel like I could use one more like drum dropout, like and pull back in you know towards the end of this track,
like a bar end. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that it has nothing.
Ooh,
there, but it has the opportunity to like just don't be afraid to show your mastery of the track that you are like often towards the bar end deleting a bunch of stuff, cutting a bunch of stuff out. It's like it's hard for people. They hardly ever do it. It's counterintuitive. You cut a bunch of stuff out, focus on one sound for just a second or 4 sounds, but less sounds, right?
Yeah.
And then bam, light crash and you're back into it. Dude, that can pull an audience hard.
That carries a ton of weight.
Carries a ton of weight. And I don't see you guys deleting stuff enough.
Whatever happened to maracas, dude?
Dude, I don't know. They were all you get one that was hand painted and real festive.
Good old maraca made out of a gourd.
Yeah.
Great question. What's up, Jacob?
We got all the best questions here. No answers though.
Who's better, MGK or Eminem? Fucking Kanye, dude.
Dude, Kirby Slicey, we ever see you again?
Yeah, please keep fucking.
We gave you a follow, not the.
keep sending it.
It's like one of our minor honors.
Well, to answer your question. For real, Eminem is fucking 100% better than Machine Gun Kelly, but it's just my opinion. Yeah, this is fantastic.
He's been training his whole life.
Yeah, you only get one shot,
dude. I can't name one MGK song, but that could be because I'm old.
Yeah, it could be.
It's too late.
We are closed for submissions. Unfortunately, you got to be here on the first hour.
Yeah, it's just like the wife. We've got a headache and we're not feeling good tonight.
Yeah.
Try again next week.
We are here every Thursday though.
We're here every Thursday. We take submissions for the first hour of the show.
Yeah.
So it's always fair.
Yeah.
And it's not a discretionary thing. We just take submissions for the first hour.
Yeah.
And then we cut off submissions and we finish doing everyone's submissions because at some point we got it's not like we're crazy popular, but we are doing a thing here that people like. And sometimes we don't want the stream to last 3 hours and we want to go home and have dinner or something.
Yeah,
so it's got to end sometime, and we have rules for a reason.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we're here every Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific.
You can also pre-submit.
You can, yeah.
As soon as tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can drop it for next week.
backcorecords.com/submit.
Yeah. Select feedback stream from the drop-down menu.
Yes, please do. Okay. Nice one, Binary. Hope we see you again. That was fucking sick. All right, let's jump into PVC Flute from an M, and then we have Vampire We have Kojak. We have, who is this? Atlas. And then we have
It's right there.
Curtain Beats. All right, let's get into it. Well, let's find out, shall we? We could do something like that if people are down. We have to create a pool of people who are actually down to do it.
I think that sound should be turned down in this part or taken out because it's in like the whole song.
Relax. This is sick. You know what I really like that you're doing here? I was gonna say your phrasing feels weird, but honestly, what you're doing is like you're keeping the flow constant, and you have like overlapping flows. It's almost like a polyrhythm, but with phrasing. I think that's so cool. This is like a really kind of fun, like dark techno track, but dark in kind of like a trippy way, you know what I mean? I think the only thing that really sticks out to me that might be an issue is I would go through and just cut some resonant frequencies, some harsh resonant frequencies throughout. That sound that Alex was talking about could definitely be EQ'd a little better. There's just several sounds in here that are just kind of peaking at the resonant frequencies, and they could be dropped a little bit. Other than that, I mean, this is a sick piece. Nice for a quick throw together for sure. I'm not sure what the Protostar finals are, but I hope you win because you're good. But yeah, but I like this. I would like to hear this as a more fleshed out song is what I want. There's so many cool ideas in here. I would like to see what you do with it. So maybe hopefully you do that at some point. But as it stands, I mean, this is good work. I mean, 100%. 100%. Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. Well, you never know, dude. You never know. Oh, no. Well, I wonder if this is... I would like to listen to this while I'm doing dishes or cleaning, honestly. I appreciate you cleaning and hanging out with us at the same time. Yeah, dude, this is sick. Well, good luck either way.
Good luck.
Yeah, I didn't really have much. Did you have anything else to say about it?
I just think I was going to mention that, you know, that I don't know if the sound is part of the contest, you know, thing, like, but I am not a fan of any time you have a sound that isn't a drum that is in the track the entire time. And I think that especially when things kind of get in breakdown feel, you should pull out or drastically filter or change that sound so that it can come back and have impact.
Yeah, you know what I like to do with stuff like that especially sounds like that are a little short, is start adding something like delay and just start delaying it further and further and further. It like progressively just gets different over time, and to the point where it's a completely different sound. And one of the best examples of this that I've heard very few people do very well, but it's really, really sick when they do it, is they'll repeat a phrase or a word over and over again, but they're adding effects to it to the point where it becomes like a bass line or like a synth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so sick. It's so clever and it's so sick, and it's just like I fucking salivate over that shit. That's so cool.
That is good stuff.
Yeah. But I really I think you are absolutely capable of doing something like that. Maybe give it a shot. You never know. Okay, well, how about we listen to Echoes in the Earth from Vampire. Is it Vampire 2? Vampire.
Dude, who's Vampire 1?
Yeah. Probably doesn't have as good a hair as Vampire
Dude,
2.
fucking Vampire 0 is really fucking killing it.
Oh.
Walled in the deep, kept underground. Scars of the past weighing me down. Which way is up when you're stuck in a cave, locked in your own mind? Mind. Everyone deals, but this way is mine. Mine. Through history, we bury all the hurt like we're echoes in the earth. We're just echoes in the earth. Reclaim our pain and screaming from lungs like we're echoes in the earth. We're just echoes in the earth. Held in my breath, forgot how to breathe.
Is this you doing the vocals?
Now the weight of the past is crushing on me. Which way is up when you're stuck in a cave, locked in your own mind? Mind. Everyone deals, but this way is mine. Mine. Through history, we bury all the hurt like we're echoes in the earth. We're just echoes in the earth. Reclaim our pain and screaming from lungs like we're echoes in the earth. We're just echoes in the earth. Echoes in the earth.
Fucking,
Ouch, dude.
what the fuck? What's that?
Poor memory, dude.
Comes here to get the dish.
Eternal is fire, doesn't make a sound. Only echoes, muffled background. Strain composure, very deep. The rage of emotion.
I don't think we will.
Under feet. We kept this cave for far too long. Let us claim what is gone. Through history, we bury all the hurt like we're echoes in the earth. We're just echoes in the earth. Reclaim our pain and screaming from lungs like we're echoes in the earth. We're just echoes in the earth. Echoes in the earth. Echoes in the earth. Echoes in the earth. Echoes in the earth.
Nice, dude. I can hear why you would think that. I mean, my question is, did you use autotune at all? Because there are some like
Like we're echoes in the
there are some artifacts that do sound AI-ish, but
everyone deals.
I've also heard that on a lot of authentic stuff, and I can't fucking tell the difference anymore, dude. To be absolutely honest. Yeah. Well, I knew
Well,
the cover art was AI.
Yeah.
But here's what stands out to me the most is the mix is very, very narrow and quiet. There's very little low end. I really like the melodies. I like the song overall. It could just a little bit crush. Okay, that would make sense. Because there are like minuscule dropouts and little artifacts. Certainly, I could tell there are some auto-tune because of the abrupt pitch adjustments.
Yeah, see if you can smooth that out on your auto-tune settings where maybe you have a delay and then a drift transition as opposed to just suddenly correct the note, so that it kind of slurs to the correct note.
Yeah.
That's always more natural.
And you can smooth artifacts out a little bit with some reverb, some like tasteful reverb, not too much, but that can help smooth things out a little bit.
T is for too much reverb.
Yeah. But like they were saying, the drums are a little quiet. That's the memory design joke. But we bully him so hard.
Yeah, dude. He comes back every week for more.
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, I bully Atlas just as much.
We do. We're just bullies.
Like, I just was big bullish. Yeah.
Okay, here's a secret that people may not know is that like way more people are using AI than you think. And using AI to make stems, to like make certain sounds and stuff, I'm okay with that. Using AI to make a whole song and passing it off as like a fully produced track, not okay with that. So
yeah, I mean, yeah,
there's like
definitely the level I
goods
agree with
and
that.
bads.
I was gonna say that. I feel like not enough people are saying that, but I think that a lot of people do think that.
I know personally some very famous artists that use AI and would never admit to it publicly, but like,
dude, you know what I like about there's a lot of things I don't like about AI, but something that I think a positive use for it is a lot of these musicians that are like maybe like guitarists or something that are just like they're a singer, songwriter, guitarist, right? And then they write, they have this idea, right? And they sing it and they play the guitar or whatever, and they're like, can you, like, AI, can you write me a bass line for this? Can you write me, can you put me some, put this to a drum beat or whatever, make some like corrections or whatever. And like that, if that gets the idea like translated better so that it can be like, maybe find a band to play that live or whatever, or you go farther with it. But like, I don't hate on AI when it gives people more opportunities to feel better about being an artist, when they are being artists and they just need a little help, right? But when you are replacing the artist, I feel like that's I don't like.
Well, it feels to me like this, and I see like a lot of Suno advertisements and shit. That's just like, everyone can be a producer. Like, producers shouldn't be the only ones making music. Like, everyone can make this music. That's not good or true.
No.
And
no.
Like, the same thing happened with when like controllers came out. It's like, you don't need expensive DJ equipment or skills to be a DJ. We have the sync button. Now anyone can be a DJ. Okay, well, you just cheapen the fuck out of DJs, and that's what ended up happening.
Yeah.
And then DJs became a joke, and like DJing as an art form became a joke, and to the point where like someone is doing turntablism, they're scratching, and people are just like, that sounds awful. I want to hear fucking, MGK.
Synced perfection.
Yeah.
Sure. What is your definition of perfection?
But I mean, like, everything is a tool, and AI is here to stay, man. It's not going anywhere.
Look,
And
you
so,
know,
like-
and don't take what we've said as I wouldn't say that I'm verbatim support of you know, AI stimulus either. Like,
No,
I'm
of
not
course, like-
support of it one way or the other. I definitely would never use it personally.
Yeah, well, like Pale Vision said, it's a slippery slope. It absolutely is a
Super
slippery slope.
slippery slope. And I mean, context matters, though. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, like there are often nuances to this, and if you're already accomplished as an artist and you already know how to do a lot of stuff, I'd say just stay super clean from AI because it allows you to not be questioned by other artists.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't need it. So just keep working on your building your skill set.
Yeah, it's
I don't but I'm not judging people that.
well, it's
use
a
that context.
it's a tricky fucking subject, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know,
This
like,
the same we had the same conversation when stems became a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, like when Splice came out.
yeah.
Like Splice was like the devil, you know.
Yeah.
Now everybody uses Splice. People felt that way about Vengeance, you know.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you use Vengeance? Well, you're not a real producer. You didn't program your own hats, you know. I don't know, dude. It's all subjective. Like, I can't tell where the world is going in terms of the music industry. I can't predict anything. It's so wild at this point. But
I was, you know, let me say something about this track. I feel like you're early in your musical journey in some ways. I mean, I don't know, not necessarily all, but some, you know, and it reminds me of things that I wrote early on that I felt like I feel this energy where I feel like that that you may be like extremely like proud of being able to get to this point. And I'm not saying that you should be proud, you know, but I would say that there are moments I'm reflecting back on when I was really proud of some song that I finally got kind of produced, you know, and like I had, you know, gotten it down and, you know, completed something, and it's lacking a little sincerity, you know, like it feels like in the lyrics and stuff, it feels like it doesn't give me a lot of like genuine like energy and feeling in the way that it will when you know keep working on this, keep making more tracks and things like that. It definitely you know, and I don't know how to exactly define that, but you know, just like some of the delays on the at the bar ends of the vocals where you're just like got this sort of like
doing repeats and stuff.
repeats,
Yeah.
you know, da da da, and then they're just so on beat and so
Yeah.
like, you know, like you're you know, you're selling me cereal at the Walmart, and it's great quality brand, and I know that if you have to tell me it's great quality, then it's probably mediocre.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
that's that, and I don't. That's energy.
I don't know. The last thing I'll say about this is a cleaner, better mix, and this would hit exponentially harder. But as it stands, I think it's pretty fucking cool. If you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep at it. Keep at it, dude.
Keep at it. Come submit more. It didn't hurt my ears. So,
Yeah.
you
Talk
know.
about great cover art, dude. Kojak just killing the game with the fucking
Fucking Kojak.
marketing. I can't believe your numbers are only fucking 698. That's abysmal. Anyway, let's jump into Worry
Wait,
from Kojak. What?
wait to just stomp on him there.
What do you mean?
Like six. Just like
I'm just saying he's way more talented. SoundCloud is kind of dead anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it doesn't matter. But I want to see people do well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Worry from Kojak.
I keep on telling you well. You don't come home from nights out.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't a much better platform right now. Nice. Nice, dude. There's something wrong with the bass trot. I can't really put my finger on it. Yeah, I would investigate that bass trot. Seems like some of the hits are a little bit off. Something's a little messy here. That percussion's a little hot. I like the kick, dude. The kick's nice.
Nice mix of the sax and the vocals now together. I fucking love that.
It is bad work for only 6 hours. Yeah, dude, this is fucking popping. This is gonna be a sick track when you get this fleshed. Figure out what's going on with the bass line. It's like you have your sync off, like the whatever you're using, if you're using CRM or something. It's either the MIDI notes are off or something's off. Something's out of time. And similarly here, there's like a percussion loop somewhere in here. Right here. Something sounds off. Yeah, the groove is different. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and there's something right here too. Those are the only things I really picked up. Besides that woodblock percussion.
I was like, that happens earlier in the track too, and that was one thing I was waiting to mention. You just interrupted in the middle of the track to mention it. Loud wood block and like, you know, like just like it's I feel like also that I didn't get a ride. I maybe there was a ride cymbal, but I feel like I never got one in the whole track. And missed opportunity to really to change that.
Bust
energy.
out that ride.
Yeah, change out the energy at the end. You know,
we're big ride junkies.
Yeah.
Really nice drum work though. I love the top ends. Yeah. This is gonna be a big bop.
Big bop.
Big bite. It was muted. See, he's like,
I
knew it. I knew it was supposed to be there.
I knew it. Yeah, well, if they don't call, that's the stream for nothing. You know, we have 4 ears. 3.5 with Todd's bad one.
Yeah, we should call this stream a feedback bully time Thursday.
Yeah.
Bunch of big old mean bullies.
Yeah.
On a Thursday evening. Yeah, this is really good. Really good.
Wax on, wax off with.
Yeah, this is gonna be a big bop. Big bop. All right, keep at it, dude.
All right, we got to go to the downloads now.
Yeah.
You can do it from top.
You can do it.
You know what? I don't know shit.
They're gonna all see the Tord shit that we download. Like Q4 2025.
Yeah, dude. Watch out. They can't see that though because it's not in their window. Like what the fuck? None of it's there. It's fine.
Windows Explorer, baby. Alice Neon, the night is young. Oh, this is a subscriber win, finally. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember last time we didn't get the full version?
Yeah, now we get the.
Nice. Nice. I don't want to speak too soon, but there's a conspicuous level of non-clippage here. Oh, there's one.
Yeah. That's how he knows what volume to put it at. He just finds the loudest part of the song and makes sure that's clipping. And he's like, all right, everything's good now. It just said, so it's just barely clipping. I like this.
But you know, you can still do that and clip. Remember the sound goodizer?
I just want to say that I think this noise, this crunchy, like sort of bass-esque, like synthy noise that you've got to accompany your bass, I think it has too much low-end information, and you should just let the bass, the sine wave carry the low-end information, and not let this compete, because I hate it. I do not like when the way the two are touching each other. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I don't like it.
I think I hear what you're talking about.
It's interfering with the low end information. and it's a little loud. Instead of blending, it's interfering. Because now our groove is cleaner now.
Says noted as he wipes tears from his eyes because you were so mean.
I've got more anger. Like watch it with like I'm not done. So you want to go? You want to go? You won't say this one. This is not the one you're going to say.
Oh, okay.
I promise. Well, maybe it will be, but okay. Take all the Night Is Young vocal samples in this track. Take them all, count them, get rid of at least a third of them.
Yeah.
The trash. It happens too often. It doesn't need to happen that often. I'm fucking bored with it. Make the other third wetter and like change a little bit, you know? Only a third of this dry, the Night Is Young.
Sure, fair.
That part was fine. You
Fair
know,
enough.
He starts to get
stutter it.
You know,
I was really only going to go after just a couple things. One,
there you go.
The low end could be a little richer, a little fuller. It felt a little weak on the low end overall. Your sound design could be a little wetter, right? Let's see. Some of it's plenty wet. Okay, there's good low end here.
Yeah, dude, that all the low end should sound like this part.
Yeah. Yeah, great low end here. But zero low end here. And then this low end is really weak.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like we compare those two parts.
And the low
once
end,
he adds that noise in,
here is weak.
The low end is like.
I think the driest sounds in here is this bass sound. That growling bass sound. Yeah. But be careful, adding sub is going to make you clip easier.
Whenever you add sub, you want to take that thing that you were feeling like had sub weight, whatever sound that was, and cut. Do a pass on it so that there's room for that sub.
Yeah.
Where would you cut it at, Todd? Like maybe 150?
Yeah, about 150 or below.
150 or below. You cut information out, leave room for the sub.
Yeah. But while a sound is correct, there could be plenty of low end information there that's just not getting through. It could just be a EQ thing. And look, we're just being bullies tonight, okay? It's just the way it is, I guess. Like we're going in so hard on people, but that's what we do.
But here's my thought of the day for everybody on bass lines. I believe that that most tracks need a dedicated sine wave bass or just a dedicated like pure low end to activate the sub sound. And then everything you think is the bass that is making bass sounds that are higher than that, it goes in, but it gets matched with that sub thing, and you cut all that information out where the two would be like playing at the same time. You don't need it. The sub, you're going to control the sub.
Yeah, but oftentimes you don't need a sub.
Sometimes, but if you sure, there are times you don't need it, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying is that you know, for these erratic, for you know, we made
The-
electro house for years. It's all kind of textured bass sounds.
Well, here's the thing.
You know.
You need a sub when you're using such a large variety of bass sounds that the bass is going to be all over the place. In that case, yeah, just cut all the low end, replace it. But if you're just using like some good solid, basses that have plenty of low end information, then no, you just need to like
Sure.
it
I
just
mean,
needs to be EQ'd
like
correctly.
it'd be fine if it was like if the same bass sound was being used throughout the whole project, and it was like a very similar kind of.
I'll say
thing.
this: if Combine was here, he would say something completely different. He would start from the beginning, and he would say it starts with your sound design, and it depends on like how you're using your compression, and like, there's a lot more science to it than we let on. I mean, we're like surface level feedbacking here. There's like, you can get into this in a level of depth that like would just make your eyes glaze over,
Like I'm talking about
But-
this particular track
I
with like 10 different bass
I
sounds.
am too.
Yeah, but
But like,
you know what is actually great? No feedback. I know it's fine.
we're getting so in the weeds. I forgot to say all the things I love about this track.
Okay, go ahead.
That's like just the funkiness. One of the things I really appreciate about what you can pull off that I struggle with, I hear a lot of people struggling with, is just like you have such a natural funk, and like just your patterning and like your notation and stuff is really, you're just really good at bringing the funk, and like not everyone.
I couldn't do that.
Not everyone's good at that.
Like I can't do that at all.
That's a talent. That's-
Yeah, full support for that.
Yeah. And you like your creativity is fucking hands down like
Off the wall.
Off the wall. Yeah. You're definitely the Deadpool of music right
Yeah.
now.
I stand behind that. I fucking love love Atlas's music. I just, you know what irritates me about Atlas's music is that it's so good, but it's almost never, when we hear it, more than 90% there. It's never like, it's never, so it's like, it's just like a fucking tease of like, it's like it's like it's like the guy that went to college, but like he passed everything, but he just didn't finish his last class, so he doesn't get his degree, And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? What a waste. Anyway,
Well, I appreciate you sharing the full version of this. I was not disappointed.
No.
Classic Atlas clipping, but who fucking cares at this point? This bass is really tight. I want to
Yeah, it's
know.
very
I want to
tight.
know what you use to make that bass, because I love when you do that. And the rhythm, the patterning here is really, really nice. It's just good stuff, dude. We have fun here. We're not always so mean. Just
Not always.
Just usually.
Trouser Snake.
Ooh. It says it's house. I'm having a feeling like it's not house. But let's find out. All right, we're gonna end things off with Waddy Trouser Snake, produced by Curtain Beats.
This
explicit version.
this cover art, like,
It's Chill House. Okay.
it's like,
Yeah.
is she like doing yoga but thinking about the Trouser Snake? I don't know. I'm like, what is happening? His house.
Yeah.
Start him off with the ha ha ha. All the way from the party time. Get the groove, do the cha 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 cha. Little drummer play, bum 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 bum. Start him off with the ha ha ha. All the way from the party time. Get the groove, do the cha 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 cha. Little drummer play, bum 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 bum. I know don't catch you beating on the low down, and beating on your phone now. I need to let to know how you get rolled out. The phone ground, switching focus, work the whole now. Whole pound, come before the show.
Hold up. So, okay, as we're listening to this, tell us a little bit about your process here, because I'm a little confused. Waddy Trouser Snake is if I understand correctly, it is an actual song, yes. No. Okay, who's doing the lyric? Where are the lyrics coming from?
He's working with this Curtsy and Beats.
No,
like-
that's the producer. That's the producer. Wadis is the singer.
Okay.
He's doing the beat. Okay.
Okay, so he's the Curtsy.
Okay. All right. Well, let's listen.
Then let's hold out, step back, keep it covered where your head is. People send a farm just to make a pin of letters. It's a work of art, but you wouldn't fucking get it. Help me charge it to the car, then the drill on the head and it go. Space cowboy selling your hoe. Money for your loud noise and it's used to promote. If you wanna be a crowd boy, get in your coat. I say make a foul noise till it's stuck in their throat. Go ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Start them off with the ha ha ha. All the way from the pa-ta-ta-time. Get the groove, do the cha-cha-cha-cha. Little drummer player up a bum, 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 bum. Start to move with the ha-ha.
The vocals
All
kind of
the
sound
way
like they're
from the pa-ta-ta-time. Get the groove, do the cha-cha-cha-cha. Little drummer player up a bum, 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 bum. I know I gotta say it before they leave us. For all the kill kings, they're divas. Promise I'ma make it all even. Don't feel it before they see it.
The Spectre.
I know we still searching for the meaning and how we feel pain when we dreaming. But nothing ain't changed but the demon, same old shit. Start to move with the ha-ha-ha. All the way from the pa-ta-ta-time. Get the groove, do the cha-cha-cha-cha. Little drummer player up a bum, 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 bum. Start to move with the ha-ha-ha. All the way from the pa-ta-ta-time. Get the groove, do the cha-cha-cha-cha. Little drummer player up a bum, 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 bum. I know they'll catch a beating on the lowdown and meeting on the phone now. Wait until it to know how you get rolled out. The foreground, switching focus, work the O now. Hope now, time before the show out. Then let's hold out, step back, keep it covered where your head is. People send a farm just to
Through
make a
Flutter,
pin of
huh?
letters. It's a work of art, but you wouldn't fucking get it. Help me charge it to the car, then the drill on the head and it go. Space cowboy selling your hoe. Money for your loud noise and it's used to promote. If you wanna be a crowd boy, get in your coat. I say make a foul noise till it's stuck in their throat. Go ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Start them off with the ha ha ha. All the way from the pa-ta-ta-time. Get the groove, do the cha-cha-cha-cha. Little drummer player up a bum, 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 bum. Start to move with the ha ha ha. All the way from the pa-ta-ta-time. Get the groove, do the cha-cha-cha-cha. Little drummer player up a bum, 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 bum.
I love your hashtag of -8 lufts because that's the kind of hashtag I would support. That's the kind of lufts
That's
that
making your trouser snake a little chubby.
Just like
I do not like the way that you process the vocals. I'm just gonna come out right out and say it. It sounds okay. First of all, the vocals are too loud, but it just sounds. I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. It sounds too narrow and like grainy.
it sounds like a dry saltine cracker.
It sounds like
and I don't have water anywhere near. You know?
Look, and I'm not busting your chops either. I'm just being honest with you. It sounds. I don't know if it was the processing that did this, but it sounds like it was recorded with like a really cheap mic. Yeah. That's how I would describe it.
I think that,
and we run into this a lot. I mean, we run into this all the time. Your vocals are going to be, in the end, they're only going to be as good as what you record it with. So, I might go back to the drawing board on the processing on those and see. First of all, just you got to mix the track with the vocals a little better.
And how we feel pain when we dreaming, but nothing ain't changed but the demons.
They're not far off, but it's just the vocals are just a little loud, in comparison to the instrumental here. I really like the house beat behind it. And you can hear how the vocals are not steady. They kind of jump in volume. And I'm not sure what that sounds like. A compression issue. Yeah. Yeah. I really like where this is headed. It just needs some more mix work, and I would go a different direction on how you're processing the vocals for sure.
One thing I might do for something like this.
Oh, de-esser for sure would be
de-esser.
very nice.
You know, you might be doing something weird with the compressor that you're using. You pushed it through a compressor. Once you're happy with the sound of the vocals, I would, and post compression, I would run an automation line on the entire vocals and like listen to it. And when it sounds like it's just significantly like louder or quieter, like then just use your volume automation and like either duck that part down or bring it up depending, and just try to even this out a little bit, you know. And then just a little
Sorry,
bit more
John Doe, where submissions are closed.
a little bit maybe more reverb and quieter compared to the mix of the track. Also, really recommend the you know, I'm on the with It's Kojak on the naming, like the producer is so like, I mean, you know, to me, this is your track featuring Waddy or you and Waddy, not Waddy. You're the producer.
No. It's literally just got to be Curtain Beats, Trouser Snake, parentheses, featuring Waddy. That's what it should say.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I think one of your compressor issues is your attack is too low. And I think too much is getting through before the compressor is actually compressing. That's what I'm hearing.
He says he's using a limiter, not a compressor. Yeah,
well,
that would explain why it sounds
limiter might do that too.
Yeah, no, I would totally do that.
Let's see what Luft's limiter looks like. I won't do too much investigation here, but I'm just interested. Luft's limiter.
No, he said it's not an actual type of limiter.
He's just like a special limiter.
He says it's a special limiter.
Well, whatever. I would recommend going with. I mean, there's so many compressors that you can use. What's the one that you've been using a lot on
for vocals?
For vocals.
I've been using the. Oh my God! Why is my brain?
Well, I think Cleanworks would certainly have some good suggestions on plugins.
Yeah, and I really like this package though for just vocal newbies, and it's goddamn, it's the guy who's the drummer for Garbage, and he produced Nevermind. What the fuck is his name right now? I'm like losing this. It's I always know this, and now I don't know it right now. But it's his special, like, you know, vocal suite.
Albini?
No, Albini produced in utero.
Yeah.
So he did not drum for Garbage. Butch Vig. It's Butch Vig's vocal vocal. The vocal just hit with that vocal plugin. Vocal plugin.
Yeah.
It's called Butch Vig's vocal. It's a Waves plugin. It has everything in it. It's got the de-esser, it's got the compressor, it's got it's got lots of good presets, and you know, it's got a tube amplifier in it. You know, it's a really good thing if you're not. If you need vocal work and you don't want to run a lot of different processes, it's like the whole vocal chain in one thing. You know, I wouldn't say it. I'm not gonna say it's the best vocal chain or anything, but it's like so cheap and it does so much.
Cheap and useful. I'll drop a link right here.
And it's very useful, and it can sound very good.
Yeah.
You know, so that's right.
Yeah. Well, nevertheless, I mean, you're doing cool stuff. I think just, you know, we're just here to help. So any you know, take it or leave it, I guess. But I think Yeah, I think the point is with the limiter, you're not getting such a dynamic range. I mean, vocals are extremely dynamic. They're difficult to work with. Vocals are really fucking hard to work with. So, any tools in your tool belt that could be helpful. Anyway, check that out. Big vocals, that could be your best bet.
Yep.
I'll try it out. Fuck it. Well, guys.
Wow.
We made it to the end.
Wow.
That's a good 2.5 hour show.
Dude, this is a fat show for you guys.
Yeah.
Fat.
You're all doing incredible. Sorry we're being so harsh. Sometimes we just give like harsher feedback. This
is I when work treats me bad all week, like I take it out on you guys.
Don't say that.
Like I'm like it's like when you got to get home and beat your kids. Well, wait, no.
Yeah,
I would never.
It was another short of abusive. I mean, maybe, dude. I've got to feel that way. I'm sorry for Alex's behavior.
Oh my God. Well, I am a big piece of shit. I mean, hey,
look,
thank you guys for joining in tonight. It's always really fun. I really enjoy this moment with everybody every week.
I know. I was gonna say not one trophy. Next week we'll give out trophies if you guys behave.
I would love to have given out. Damn it! Don't make me say anything. I'm just not in a trophy space. We almost gave out the toilet.
Okay, that's fair.
You came so close to get the.
But we didn't even do that.
Well, I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings of getting the toilet,
Bruh.
Anyway, dude, we love you guys. Sorry for being such bullies this week. Honestly, you guys are doing so well. Like we just want to push you to like be your very, very best. That's what we do this for. Like,
look,
if we didn't give a shit, we wouldn't.
I got a fucking whole stream full of like 75-80%, and that's just hard to watch, because like I know you guys can do 100%,
well,
95s.
How about this? We're also gonna work on finding a way to like do more like visual aids and stuff, because that would be cool. But
dude, we just got our farts working.
Farts first.
Our soundboard is working so well now. Watch out. Yeah.
Anyway, I love you guys so much. We'll be back next week. Enjoy the beautiful weather. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Don't let the world get you down. Keep cranking it. I hope next week treats you super, super nicely. We will see you next Thursday, 6 p.m. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
No.